Welcome to Minnesota Twins franchise episode number 12. In today's episode, we have a 3-game series with the Detroit Tigers from Comerica Park, but let's start things out with the AAA update from the Rochester Red Wings as they take on the Charlotte Knights in the International League. The Red Wings at 19-19. Charlotte leading 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Drive into the right field gap is going to score a couple runs. And the Knights go up 3-0. Still the bottom of the second. Diving play made in left field. One run does come in to score though, and it's 4-0 for Charlotte. Full count, a swing and a miss, and the Knights lead 4-0 in the bottom of inning number 3. Top of the 6th now, Byron Buxton. Blast one to left field. And Buxton, who the Twins are very interested in watching his progress down at AAA, center fielder of the future for Minnesota. His 3rd home run of the season in Rochester. Buxton had a very slow start to the season. His average now is up around 290, so he's really picked things up and starting to look a lot better. And Charlotte goes on to win 8-1 over the Red Wings in Charlotte, North Carolina. We look at some of the league leaders in home runs. There you see Byung-Ho Park with 13. RBIs, Byung-Ho Park is 8th. Stolen bases, Danny Santana tied in 11th with 7. Saves, Glenn Perkins is at 12th with 8 saves. Kyle Gibson leading in ERA with a 1.81 ERA. And we have game number 38. Between the Twins and the Tigers from Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan. The Twins coming in at 20-17, the Tigers at 19-19. First and second place respectively in the American League Central Division. And there you see the standings in the AL Central. And a tail of the tape between the Tigers and the Twins. Bottom of the 5th. Runners on the corners. A hit gets into the gap. And turns out to be a 2-run triple. Bottom of the 5th now with the Tigers leading 2-0. Ground ball to Maurer. To the plate in time. It keeps another run off the board. Top of the 7th inning. Maurer up. Drives one up the middle for a base hit. The Tigers end up winning 2-0, and they improved to 20-19. The Twins 20-18, as that hit for the Twins by Maurer was the first hit of the game, and it came in the 7th inning. They end up getting only 1 hit on the game and shut out 2-0. Game number 39 between the Twins and the Tigers. On a beautiful night from the ballpark in downtown Detroit. Eduardo Escobar with a runner on first. Drives one deep to right field over the head of the right fielder. The run's going to come around to score. And the Twins strike first, up 1-0. Kyle Gibson on the mound for Minnesota. Ground ball to third. Trevor Plouffe has it. High throw, but Maurer comes down with it just in time to get Nick Castellanos. And the score remains 1-0. Top of the fourth inning now. Runner on second. A deep drive into the gap in right. And it's an RBI double for Minnesota. It puts them up 2-0. Off the bat of Trevor Plouffe. Eddie Rosario now with Trevor Plouffe on second. Rosario blasts one into left center field, and it one hops the wall, gets over the wall for a ground rule double. Plouffe scores. The Twins lead 3-0 in the top of the fourth. Top of the fifth now with Maurer on. Hard grounder to the left side. Beautiful play made. And the Twins lead 3-0. Ninth inning now. Brian Dozier. Blast one deep to left field. Back at the wall, and Justin Upton makes the catch. Takes a home run away from Brian Dozier. And the score remains 3-0 Minnesota. Bottom of the ninth now. Runners on the corners. Glenn Perkins. And the double play ends the game. Twins with a 3-0 victory. Sets up the rubber match in Game 3 tomorrow night. Game number 40 on the season. Bottom of the first inning, Tyler Duffy on the mound. And Victor Martinez. With a bomb to left field. And the Tigers lead 2-0. For Victor, that's his second home run of the season.
Another mistake in rotation here. It's been a real problem here in the first inning. Now a 2-run game for Minnesota.
3-0 Detroit. Oswaldo Arcia up. Arcia with a towering fly ball to right field. And that ball is going to get out. Arcia cuts the Tigers' lead to 3-1. Bottom of the fifth inning now, Justin Upton. Run comes around to score. The Tigers lead at 4-1. Bottom of the seventh. Fly ball to right field. Miguel Sano plays it, but it's deep enough to score the run. The Tigers go up 7-1. In the eighth inning, Eduardo Nunez, finds a gap in right center, but it's cut off. The play at the plate is not in time, though, and the Twins score a few runs. And the Tigers lead at 7-2. Sorry, just one run comes around to score. It's Juan Centeno. Top of the ninth now, Eduardo Escobar flies out to center field to end the ball game. And the Tigers take the rubber match. The final score of 8-2.